Hello, my name's Kevin Baker. I'm a hypnotherapist and I work for a practice called Clarity and Wellbeing, which is based in Winchester in Hampshire. In this short audio today, I'd just like to talk a little bit about the mind and the brain. Now, the first thing to say here is that the mind is not the brain. Okay, the brain is a physical object. It can be seen with the eyes and it can be photographed and it can be operated on in surgery. So the brain is a physical thing, it's a physical part of us. The mind, on the other hand, is not a physical object. Okay, it cannot be seen with the eyes, it cannot be photographed, and it cannot be repaired by surgery. So what is the mind? Well, the mind is an element or complex of elements, or it's the part or the process within us, if you like, that enables us to feel. It enables us to feel, it enables us to perceive, it enables us to reason, and it enables us to think things that come to us into our existence via our senses from the outside world. Okay, so let's look at the different parts of the mind now, the conscious and the unconscious. Okay, the two different parts of the mind. And the unconscious is also sometimes referred to as the subconscious. But the subconscious and the unconscious, they mean the same thing. So, firstly, the conscious part of our mind, let's look at that. The conscious mind thinks logically, and it thinks logically using words, numbers, and basically logical, sequential thinking. Okay, decision making, what shall I have for dinner tonight? Whereas the unconscious mind uses images, memories, feelings, intuition, and is where all of our learnings are stored. So when we, for example, learn to swim or to ride a bike, it's conscious effort at first, but once it's learned, once it becomes a pattern in the subconscious, in the unconscious, it stays there, which is why we never forget how to ride a bike. So let's look at some of the differences between the conscious and the unconscious. Now, the conscious is, as I said, logical, whereas the unconscious is intuitive. The conscious has sequential thoughts, whereas the unconscious has fairly random thoughts. The conscious easily accesses short-term memories and some long-term memories, whereas the unconscious can access most, if not all, of the memories since we were born. Okay. The conscious uses words and numbers, whereas the unconscious uses images and feelings. Okay, and as I said just now, the conscious is analytical, whereas the unconscious is creative. And although you may think that your conscious mind is in control most of the time, with hypnotherapy, your hypnotherapist aims to access the unconscious to remove negative thinking or to make positive changes that you want to make in your life. It's the unconscious part of the mind that we as hypnotherapists access. So why is that? Why do we access the unconscious part of the mind to make these positive changes in people's lives? Well, although the conscious part of the mind is excellent at analytical thinking and decision making, it can be quite fixed. Okay, it can be quite fixed, and it may even have also developed some fairly unhelpful defences as time has gone by in order to protect itself. And on the other hand, the unconscious is much more of a flexible friend, if you like, and can easily change old habits which are maintained by the conscious mind. Now, with hypnotherapy, we aim to bypass the conscious mind. Okay, we aim to bypass the conscious mind and the patterns and beliefs that are stored just below consciousness. We aim to bypass those so that we can access the potential of the unconscious mind. That's the aim of hypnotherapy. Okay, to bypass the conscious mind to access the potential of the unconscious mind. Okay, because the unconscious mind is like a powerful servant, if you like, that needs clear instructions. Okay, and once it has those instructions, it will seek to carry them out. Once the unconscious has been given instructions, it will seek to carry them out. Okay, regardless, and this is the key thing, regardless of what the conscious mind thinks. Okay, and that's how hypnotherapy works, and that's why hypnotherapy is so rapid and so effective for making positive changes in people's lives quickly, efficiently, and effectively. Well, I do hope that you found something of interest in that, and it would be absolutely great to maybe meet you one day. Thanks very much for listening, and goodbye for now.